Denis, you're a few months into the job now at Wigan. What have you learned about coaching a women's team compared to, obviously, you used to coach the men?
Well, I had 22 years of coaching men, yes, but I was asked the question, what's different? The women. That's all you need to know. It's like, but it's been really exciting for me because what is coaching at its purest form is trying to create an understanding and a pathway for people to develop. It's something I've never done, so I had to relearn some of my skills. I had to go approach it differently, and I've been really fortunate the girls have embraced it. They've challenged me, they've wanted to know more about why I'm there, how can I help them, and that's been coaching at its purest form, and that's what I've enjoyed most.
What's the challenge for Wigan this year? Because obviously being around that fourth place behind York, Leeds and St Helens in the last few years, is it about closing the gap?
Yeah, it's not closing the gap, it's climbing into that top three. That's our challenge, and our ability to be competitive and challenge those, like the three big players for the last 4 or 5 years. So we're going after those teams. I want us to be competitive. I want us to bring our best every single training session, and hopefully that'll transfer into the weekend.
How important is it that you're part of this big Wigan club that, obviously success in the men's Super League, winning the World Club Challenge the other week, the wheelchair team winning the Super League Grand Final as well this year. It's all part of this one club mentality.
Yeah, there's no precedent because the wheelchair, they're champions, the men's team, they're champions. So yeah, so I've got no pressure on me at all there. No. To be part of this organisation, it's in my blood. It's something I've been there. I've been at Wigan since I was 16. I spent a little bit of time away. I've gone off and cut my teeth coaching in other areas after coaching Wigan's first team as well, and the men's team and through their academy system. So I know what the club's about, and I'm very fortunate that the boss at this moment in time, the CEO in Chris Wadlinska, somebody I know and how competitive he is, and how much he wants to challenge the norm and change everybody's perspective on what rugby league is and what the game offers, but also set Wigan apart and be at the top of the tree.
That first Super League game is going to be in the DW Stadium. How important is it that the women's game is put on these platforms on a more regular basis?
Well, it's massive, and I think that's where we're doing as a group. We're understanding that's our home ground. That's our club. The women are part of that. The women are part of that whole club mentality. So we deserve to be on that pitch, but we've got to earn that right by the people that we can bring through the gates and the value and money that we can add to the whole organisation when we do play there.
I spoke to your new captain, Vicky Molyneux, after her final England game last year, and she said you had to explain to some of the younger players who you were. Is that quite a humbling thing? Obviously you've got this great reputation, great player, and obviously this long coaching career, but some of these younger players, they weren't around when you were playing.
No, but they take me for what they are, I said. But they've got this thing called Google. So it started off, they didn't know who I was, and then all of a sudden they all came back and went, oh, right, yeah, now we get what they're talking about. No, it's not, that's not me. I'm not fazed by that. I'm the one thing I said to the girls when I first walked in is that what you have to understand is that I work for you, you don't work for me. I need you to challenge me, I need you to ask questions, and I'll help you fulfil your potential. My job is to help you and create a platform to make you better. That's it.